So I have in my hand here what looks like an ordinary rock. Well, maybe not really ordinary, but it's actually a rock that fell from outer space. It's a meteorite. It's an iron meteorite, part of an object probably about the size of a school bus that landed in Arizona maybe 40,000 years ago. And it created a hole in the ground that was about 3/4 of a mile wide. It was traveling really fast and had a lot of energy. I'm going to use this meteorite to illustrate the concept of the Earth systems. Now, the Earth is part of outer space. An example, this rock fell from outer space onto the Earth. Now, another thing that happened to this meteorite as it was pulled in by the Earth's gravity is that it actually got very hot because of friction with the Earth's atmosphere. So the atmosphere is the system or part of the Earth which is made up of gases. And so that affected this meteorite. It got very, very hot, was actually glowing. It created a fireball, a streak of light in the sky that you know of as a meteor. Now again, when it hit the ground, it created a large crater. It actually melted some of the Earth rock and threw a lot of rock up into the air. So that interacts with the solid part of the Earth, the geosphere, or the part of Earth science that we call geology. Now, this has been on the Earth for thousands of years, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little bit rusted. So it's actually interacted with another part of the Earth, the hydrosphere, the water that is part of the Earth. It's not just the oceans, it's the lakes, the rivers, and the water that's in the atmosphere. And that has actually made this iron meteorite rust. So the water on the Earth actually interacts with the solid objects that are on the Earth and actually causes weathering and erosion. Now, another system that we have on the Earth is the biosphere. The biosphere is the part of the Earth that is life. And not only am I personally holding this meteorite, that's an example of life interacting with this meteorite, but also the oils in my hand are helping this meteorite to rust. So I actually shouldn't be touching it. And the interactions of animals will actually change the solid surface of the Earth. Animals create burrows, for example. And when a creature in the sea dies, its seashells fall to the bottom of the ocean floor and are incorporated into rocks. So the hydrosphere, the water on the Earth, the geosphere, the solid part of the Earth, the atmosphere, the gases that surround the Earth, and the biosphere, the life that is on the Earth, all interact. Those are all part of the Earth systems, and you're going to learn more about those in the textbook in Chapter 2.